Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you're having a great day. This will be your weekly reading for the week of February 9th through the 15th. And during that time, we'll have a waxing gibbous moon. So, really good time to just, get some things done and, keep your head down and work a little bit. And then the full moon, that's going to happen on the 12th. That can be, a day of heightened emotions and maybe being a little more snappy or irritable. Make sure you're watching your sleep patterns through that time and just kind of work through that because then we move on to the waning gibbous. And that's definitely a calmer time, a really good time of self reflection, rebirth, and making positive changes. So keep those moon energies in mind as you move through your week. All right, this will be an intuitive general reading for energies that you may or may not encounter this week. So, of course, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. All right, Virgo, your overall message for this reading. What do you need to release? All right. Let's see what the Virgo Collective has going on. Well, my cards do not want to shuffle for you this week. Thank you, cards. You want to cooperate a little bit? That would be great. There we go. Much better. As I'm shuffling the tarot, I would like to remind you to get out in nature this week if you can. Maybe take a walk in the woods, find a beautiful park that you can take a walk in. Just take time to really stop and connect with nature. Maybe study a tree or a plant for longer than you might. We had a little ice come in here last night, and it was just so pretty to see the ice on the trees, different lights that were shining through, just kind of illuminating all that ice. A little scary, but so pretty too. All right, we've got cards flying out here for you, Virgo. Virgo, February 9th through the 15th. All right. Your overall energy this week, Virgo, King of Pentacles. So, really sitting in a place where you're understanding your material world. You've just got a really good knowledge of things. This could be related to, your work, your finances, your investments, your just all the things that compromise your or compromise that make up that comprise was the word I was looking for, your material world. So looks like you've got a really good grasp on that this week. Your current situation is the Ace of Pentacles. So this could mean you've got such a good grasp, but here comes something new, some new opportunity, some new thing that's coming out. And that's typically a new financial opportunity. Could be a worldly opportunity. Again, this is some sort of investment comes up, some sort of just something. This could be, coming into some sort of money, or maybe some bonus comes in, or just something, maybe planned, but maybe also unexpected. Just kind of a little windfall here for you. So that's pretty awesome. At the root of your situation is a tower. So this, is this some sort of disruption that's brought you some money in? That can happen sometimes. Doesn't always come in with, the best of energy. It could be some sort of disruption, like, say maybe it was a payment coming from a car accident that you had, so the disruption would be, the accidents causing this money to flow to you. Um, yeah, just could be something that went on, could maybe a legal thing, some disruption in your life that's maybe just causing this new financial thing to come into your life too. In your recent past is the Page of Pentacles. So, this will be our being on a new path when it comes to, you've got a lot of pentacles here. So I would really just be paying attention to everything in your financial world and, things going on with your house, your material world, that sort of thing. What's on your mind this week is the Devil card. So Tower and Devil are at the root and on your mind this week. Very interesting. Here's the Devil. This is the Devil asking you, looking right at you, what do you fear? What is this can be like a fear of success. This can be, just some sort of false truth. This can be you talking, not being the most positive, speaking to yourself about things, but this could also be you facing, some sort of dependence here, and maybe kind of overcoming that. So pay attention to that. It seems to be on your mind this week. What is just ahead of you is kind of the reward of all these pentacles. So, I'm looking at this, all these pentacles again, sandwiched between this disruption and the devil. And I just get the feeling that, yeah, maybe it is some sort of addiction that you might be fighting or managing or dealing with. And it could be the fact that you're managing it is bringing in these financial opportunities, and you are going to be able to look back and say, oh, you know, um, maybe you saved some money because of it. Maybe, you're not spending money on alcohol or so, there's some addictive thing that you're maybe not spending, and you're seeing the reward of that financially. In your advice position is that you're on a new journey here with the Fool card. So that's the best. That is like the luckiest place for that card to be, in my opinion, is in your advice, because it's saying let go and go ahead and start on that new journey. Just let go. And of course, your overall card here is asking you, what is it that you need to release? So, there may be something here. There may be some addiction that you do need to let go of so you can go on this new journey. It looks like you're in the midst of it right now. What is beyond your control this week is a little bit of celebrating. So, yeah, you're celebrating the fact that you're on this new path. You're dealing with this addiction, again, maybe this disruption that came about that caused you to kind of to move through this and manage again whatever this is, whatever the devil is making you look at within yourself, right? Is this some sort of, being closed-minded, maybe? It's just something that you're kind of doing to yourself. No one else is doing it to you. I always like to point out that the chains here on this devil, it looks like you could just reach right up and pull those right off and be done. You're not really chained here by the devil. This is a choice that you make. So looks like you're making the choice to throw that chain off, which is pretty awesome. And have that freedom of the Fool card. What is your secret desire and what you're trying to avoid? Is a little bit of grief. I would imagine you're trying to avoid that. A little bit of grief and sadness, and this could be from looking inward like that. Because yeah, that's not fun. It's educational. It definitely helps you learn, but it's not really fun. So maybe you're trying to just avoid that. I doubt if that's anyone's secret desire, right? And your outcome is you're going to end the week feeling very satisfied that you're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. I think that's a great way to end it up here with these cups here of celebrating, feeling satisfied, kind of avoiding this grief. It looks like these things are going on around you, but you're really maintaining your positivity through it, and you're kind of just battling with it. So, maybe it is some negativity that you need to release. Something, again, it could be an addiction you're trying to release, but go ahead and let go, because this Fool is just ready to, there you go, off on a new way of being you. What's being hidden from you this week is the Empress. So, maybe as you fight through this, yeah, it might not be the most creative week. It might not be the week to start new things, to start new projects. Our Empress is kind of our pregnancy card. And although it could be actual pregnancy, to me it's more about the creative pregnancy that, maybe giving birth to a new project, or kind of a new thing, just something that you would put your time and energy into. And that's hidden from you this week, and probably because you're focusing on these other things. You might have time for this next week, but for now let's focus on the task at hand, and let's not worry about starting new things just yet. All right, let's get a final message here from the Soul Oracle deck. Final word for Virgo. Just kind of going through it, but managing very well in their perfectionist Virgo way. All right, final message here. Accept what is dying. That's a great message. Yeah, if you're releasing something about yourself, you have to accept that. You have to accept that it's an old way of being, and you're going to start off on this new path. I think that just really fits in with everything that's been going on here on the table already. So, Virgo, I wish you the best of luck with this. I congratulate you on the new journey with whatever this thing is that you've been battling with. I think It's awesome. You're doing a really great job. And go ahead and release all those things. Don't start anything new. Don't be so hard on yourself this week. Just kind of get through it, and you're going to be just fine on the other end of it. I think you're going to feel very satisfied, and you're going to be celebrating the fact that you've gotten through this. So again, I really appreciate your time. I hope there was something that you can take away and use. If you'd like to leave me a comment down below and let me know what you're going through, that would be awesome. It just helps me connect with you, if you're comfortable doing that. I do post readings every week, so come back next week and we'll see if this situation continues, or it might just be a completely new energy here for you. Also, if you like my reading style, please like and subscribe. It really does help my channel. And of course, I would really appreciate that so much. So thanks again, Virgo, and we'll see you next week. Bye bye.